Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's keep the eyes closed. Join the hands at back of the body. You can interlock the fingers. Bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Raise both hands up, away from the body. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja, make them warm. Place warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. And we'll do some light exercise. Sukshma Vyayam. Warm up. Extend both hands forward. Turn the palms 90° up, 90° down. Elbows straight. Arms parallel to each other, parallel to the floor. Alternate palms up and down. Now fold at all the knuckle joints. It's like a scorpion. Keeping elbows straight. You can feel some great stretches into the lower arms. And turn the palms into one direction, make a circle. And reverse the direction. We should not moving arms like this. Our shoulder to wrist will be completely still, straight, so we can utilize the wrist joint maximum. And let's fold at the elbows, swing them up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Connect the fingers together over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Try to keep the back straight. Few times sideways. We are trying to cover as many as joints, body parts, muscles during the warm-up process. Waist and above, waist and below. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and make a circle with folded elbows. Make sure the elbows touch once every rotation in the front. Also back of the palms touch each other at back of the head. Deep inhale upward, deep exhale moving elbows downward. And reverse the direction. We should keep 100% awareness on all these little activities. Relax. Now inhale, Raise both hands up, stretch the upper body up. As we exhale, twist the upper body to the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight, so we can feel the full stretches around the waist muscles and the lower back. Come back. We will do one more time. Try to stay in pose for at least about 7 count. 6, 7. Inhale, come back and switch to the second side. Come back. Now bring both hands onto the knees. We are circling the shoulders 360-degree. Inhale all the way up. Exhale forward and down. It is not just simply up and down. We are circling them. And reverse the direction. Do with breath coordination. And relax. Now, if you are able to sit into Padmasana, you can sit into Padmasana. Otherwise, any cross-leg posture would be fine. Extend both hands on a side. Drop the right hand vertically down onto the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend toward the right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep pushing the left hand further down. Make sure the knee stays down if you are not in Padmasana. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale to the second side. If you are in Padmasana, you don't need to worry about knees staying down. It automatically pressed down. Inhale, come back. We'll do one more time. Try to push the folded elbow and palm onto the floor for the better curvature. Slightly over the waist, not at the waist. Come back and complete to the second side. We should transition between the poses, between the sides very gently. We should not jerk our body. Come back. Now interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Deep inhale, hold the breath as we push head and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms, and from back of the head. Push the elbows towards back. One more time, front of the head and back of the head. And from side of the head, alternatively both the sides. Do it twice. Do it breath coordination. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight. Relax both the hands onto the knees, keeping the trunk, arms, legs completely still. We are just moving head and neck. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we exhale, slowly turn the head towards right. Align chin with the right shoulder. Try to look back at the farthest point on right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the second side. Stay there at least for 5 counts. Feel the full stretches around the neck muscles, neck joint. Inhale back to center. We will do one more time. Come back and complete onto the second side. Inhale, come back. Next inhalation, turn the head up. Look up into the ceiling. Feel the full extension at the throat. Fully exhale. Look down, chin at the chest. Inhale, up again. Exhale, down. Now as we inhale, turn the head towards the right side in circular fashion, going upward from the right, going all the way up. Exhale, towards left, head down, making the full circle with the head. Second circle, inhale on right, exhale on left. Steady, gentle circles. If you have a neck injury, neck pain, do it slowly. And let's complete the third circle as well in same direction. And then reverse the direction. We'll make 3 circles from right to left. Inhale, left to right. Inhale on left, exhale on right. At each point during circle, try to look at the farthest point at the back. So that way will ensure that we are making the biggest circle possible. Once you complete the 3 circles, 3 and 3, and relax. And we'll do warm up, waist and below. Straighten the legs. Just with the help of both the palms, try to keep the back straight. You can lean slightly forward, keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can pull the toes inward, hold them inward for a few seconds. Then squeeze and release all the toes few times. Now push feet forward as we inhale. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Few times, both feet together. Few times, alternate, one pull, one push. Blooper. And circle the toes around the heels. Blooper. Turn back. And reverse the direction. And relax the legs. Now fold at the right knee. Interlock the right toes with left fingers. Bring the right foot onto the left thigh. Keep on pushing the right knee down to the floor. Bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Exhale, knee to the chin. Just a couple more times on the same side. And switch to the second side. Interlock the left toes with right fingers. Keeping the right leg straight, right toes pointed out towards the wall. Keep on pressing knee down. Bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Exhale, bring it to the chin, couple more times. To the left side. And next we'll do Shishupal So For that, we'll just hold at the right knee, grab the right lower leg into both the arms. As we deep inhale, bring the folded right leg all the way towards right. Feel the extension at the right hip joint. Exhale, bring the folded right leg all the way to the left. Inhale, second time, all the way to the right. Hold there for at least 5 counts. Exhale, bring it back, and one more time. And back toward left, and straighten and relax the leg. And Shishupalanasan onto the second side. Inhale, push the left leg all the way to the left. Feel the extension at the left hip joint. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale to the left. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back. And third time. Relax both the legs and fold at both the knees. We'll do Titli Asan, butterfly pose. Align the feet, interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Bring knees all the way up, push them down to the floor. One more time. And we will speed up, flapping up and down, just like the butterfly wings. Titli Asan, butterfly pose. It's very good to energize the hip joints, the hip area, make more flexible. Try to keep the back straight. You can raise the knees up even higher to create the momentum. We should be able to push them down all the way to the floor. I see some people able to hit the floor. Now stop the flapping and roll the body side by side as we keep moving our body towards the hills. The hills will stay there. Our body will get closer and closer, as close as possible. Once we reach all the way down close to the hills, then grab the toes tightly, keep pushing the knees down to the floor. We will do Bhadrasan, Bhadrasan. Have a couple of variations of the names, Bhadrasan, or someplace it's called Bhadrasan. Deep breath in, hold the breath at lower abdomen, can close the eyes, feel the stretches at the hip joints and pelvis area while holding the back straight. Exhale, deep inhale again, hold the breath for about 7 seconds. During that time, make sure our knees are pressed down, back straight. Exhale, just do 2 more times, 2 rounds. Do with your own pace, but do with breath coordination and do with full awareness with closed eyes. Once you completed, then roll the body side by side. Try to bring the knee all the way to the floor as we push the body away from the heels. Make about 1 foot distance between heels and the perineum. Now align the head, neck, and trunk. Keep pressing the knees down to the floor. Deep inhale. We are doing Baddha Konasana. As we deep exhale, try to bend from the lower back going down. We can pull the upper body a little bit forward and down. We can push the lower legs backward with help of the folded elbows. Try to bring the chin or forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time, Baddha Konasana. Deep exhale as we bend from the lower back. We can stay longer in pose. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we will keep on pushing our head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up and sit into a cross-leg posture. It could be a simple cross-leg Panoti or Siddhasana, Swastikasana, or we can sit into Padmasana, whichever pose that comforts you. But try to keep the back straight. Bring both hands on the side with deep inhalation, with full awareness. Bring both hands together in front of the chest into pranam. We are doing Parvatasana. Exhale. Deep inhale again as we raise both hands up. Rest them onto the top of the head. Exhale here. Third time, deep inhale as we extend both the hands all the way up over the head. Palms are completely aligned, elbows straight, and palms are vertically over the head. Stretch the whole upper body towards the ceiling. We can inhale, exhale in this pose. Coordinate with the breath. So as soon as we start lowering our hands, we should do a long, big exhalation as we bring the hands at top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down to the floor. Let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination. You can close the eyes and do with full awareness. You can feel the friction with the air, some sensation onto the skin. Feel the breath. Once you've completed, then bring both the hands into Dhyan Mudra. First fingertip and thumb tip, connect them together and relax. Rest both the hands onto the thighs or knees. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Keep the back straight. Relax shoulders. Close the eyes. As we deeply, slowly, steadily inhale, first we will fill up the lower abdomen. Our stomach will pop out. Then we are continue inhaling. We are fill up the upper abdomen. And finally the chest area. As we deeply, fully, slowly exhale, empty the abdomen area, lower abdomen area first. So stomach will go inward, then the upper abdomen, then the chest area. Let's do 2-3 rounds with full awareness. and make sure our breathing pattern remains same. Now shift the awareness at the nostril, the first point at the nose where we breathe in and air just enters into the nose, and the same point when we breathe out, the air exits. We can feel some temperature, cold sensation when we breathe in, and some warm sensation when we breathe out. Continuously keep deep breath in and deep breath out while we are keeping awareness at the nostril. Slowly open the eyes, breathe in and out normal. Next, make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb and connect the middle fingertip into, just keep the middle finger and ring fingertip straight. We will deeply breathe in on right and deeply breathe out on left. So one way only, we are doing Surya Bhajan Pranayam. Each time inhale on right and each time exhale on left. So one way only. Try to keep the folded right elbow to the sideway at the level of the shoulders. The sideway. Yes. Complete the round when we breathe up on left. Next, we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. We're going to make Apan Vayu Mudra. First, on both the hands, we'll roll the first fingertip into root of thumb, that is Vayu Mudra. And then we will connect next two fingertips with the thumb tip. So only the little finger will remain straight. Deep inhale, fill up the lungs fully. And multiple exhalations, forcefully we will exhale. Once we completely exhale, then we're gonna fill up again. Let's fill up, exhale, 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 exhale till end. Then fill up the lungs again and then exhale. Frequency of the stroke we can keep as per the comfort level. But try to empty the lungs completely. breathe in and out normal once you complete the round. Then bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra. For that, open up the palms towards ceiling, tilt the head slightly upward, close the eyes, keep 100% awareness in between the eyebrows at the Agnya Chakra. Feel the vibrations, let them calm down. Let energy get absorbed into the body. And come back. Sambhavi Mudra will do only for 10 seconds. Next, we'll do variation of Vastrika Pranayam. Make a loose fist at the shoulders, folded elbow at the ribs. Deep inhale and deep exhale, just one round, normal. Then forceful, vigorous, as we inhale, both hands up, open up the palms, exhale, make a fist down, inhale up, exhale down. If you have blood pressure issue, heart problem, do it slowly. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. And come back. We will do similar one, slight different variation. Deep inhale, deep exhale, just normal one round. Then forceful, vigorous inhale up, exhale down, inhale forward, exhale back, inhale sideways, exhale back. Each time when we extend hand out, our palms and elbows stay at the shoulder level. You can even speed up if you're able to, but deep inhale, deep exhale forcefully. And relax. Inhale, exhale, normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. And come back. So let's do stretches. Extend the legs out. Knees straight, legs are fully grounded. We will do Upavishta Konasana to start with. Look up. Both hands up. As you fully exhale, bend from the lower back. Grab the feet right to right, left to left. Push the head and trunk as low as possible. Inhale, come back up. Second time. Fully exhale. As you go down, we can inhale, exhale normal. So we can stay longer in pose, but each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. Next, let's fold at the knees and pass both the hands under the legs. We will do Kurmasana, turtle pose. As we fully exhale, straighten the legs, keep pushing the hands out, keep lowering the trunk and head as low as possible. If you can bring the forehead onto the floor, that would be great. Each exhalation, we can go a little down and down. Inhale, come back up. Bring hands back and continue pushing the feet far apart. We will do grinding pose, Chakri Chalanasana, interlock the fingers, turn the palms other way. As we go down, deep inhale, turn the palms towards one side, deep exhale, bend down onto the one leg, the hands and upper body towards the other leg, coming back up, inhale, lean as back as possible. As we fully exhale, bend down as much as possible, trying to make the biggest circle possible. 360-degree circle around the waist, 3 to 4 circles in one direction, then same numbers in reverse. You can close the eyes and keep awareness at the lower back and waist area and see how the stretches are moved from side to side. Once you complete circling on both directions, then relax a little bit. Fold at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. As we fully exhale, bend down. With both the hands, grab the right foot and try to bring the forehead or chin onto the right knee. You can pull the upper body forward and down. Inhale, come back up. Same side, Janu Sirsasana, longer duration. Staying down longer. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And we'll do Parivritta Janu Sirsasana. So palm facing towards ceiling and bring it closer to the right leg. Grab the right big toe. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bring the left hand over the head and onto the right leg. With both the hands, grab the right big toe, keep looking up into the ceiling. The whole upper body rested onto the right leg. Relax the lower back, feel the stretches. Slowly inhale, come back, and we will switch to the second side. First, we'll do Janu Sirsasana, short duration, shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, both hands up, look up, fully exhale, bend down, grab the left foot equally with both the hands, forehead or chin onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Same side, longer duration, Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, come back up. And Parivritta Janu Sirsasana. Towards left, do with breath coordination. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, right hand going over the head and onto the left big toe. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Relax the lower back, feel the stretches. The whole upper body is rested onto the left leg. Inhale, come back. Now relax a little bit. Both legs straight in front, couple of feet apart with help of both the palms at the back. Lean slightly backward. You can look up. can roll the toes in and out, keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. Feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And align both the feet together. Next we'll do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. You can lean slightly backward to accommodate more air in breathe. Fully breathe out, bend forward and down, tuck the stomach inward. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh, grab the feet, push the head and trunk all the way down. As long as we can hold the breath out, we'll continue holding the stomach inward. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Paschimottanasana. Deep exhale, bend down, grab the feet, tuck the stomach in, hold it in. As long as you can hold the breath out, keep pushing the head down closer to the knees. Inhale, come back up. Yeah, I see some new people. Welcome to the yoga group. Sharad Bhai, Vrunda, who else? Arvind Bhai, Mamta Ben. There are several people started. You guys made a great decision. So, if you have difficulty on grabbing the toes, bending forward, you can just hold at the knees a little bit. And then you can grab the feet sideways, and then with deep exhalation, try to straighten the legs. That way, initially you can start doing that way. And I hope you are able to do that very easily, but if not, then it will not take long. And we'll do complementary pose, backward bending. We will do Purva Uttanasana. I'm sorry if I missed any name, the new people. I think that's it. In Surya Namaskar, we have a couple more people as well. So, next inhalation, you can raise the lower back up. If you're unable to do this pose with straight leg, you can hold at the knees, drop the head and back of the body, look into the back wall, toes down to the floor, heels on the floor. Keep holding the lower back up as high as possible. So body will assume one straight line from back of the head to the heels. And very slowly bring the body down and into Dandasana, pole pose, L shape. Next we'll do Marichasana. Fold at the right knee. Bring the right foot closer to the left knee, but try to slide it slightly out. So few inches away from the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, lean slightly forward and pass the right hand inside out of the right knee. Left hand will go from the back and connect both the hands together. Once we have a good connection on the hands, correct the posture, back straight. Make sure the left leg remains straight, left toes pointed out towards the wall. Look at the level of the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, push the trunk forward and down. Hold there as long as you can hold the breath out. Feel that the right upper leg is pressed against the right lower abdomen. Inhale, come back. Release the hands. Straighten and relax the right leg. And we will do Marichasana onto the second side. So do with full awareness, fully consciously with breath coordination. The reason we are moving the foot few inches away from the other knee So there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands together. If you still have difficulty on connecting the hands, you can do the belt, a rope, yoga strap, or some kind of prop. Inhale, exhale, normal. Correct the pose. Deep inhale, deep exhale as we push the trunk down. Inhale, come back up. Release the hands. And next we will hold at the knees and sit for the Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Both the heels closer to the hips, both the knees are as close as possible on top of each other. If we have a difficulty bringing them together, we can lift the upper body up and adjust the heels and knees. Then we can bring the body down. Whichever side knee is up, that side hand will go from up. With help of the other hand, we can push it down. And then we can bring the other hand at the back. So there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands together at the back. If you still have difficulty, you can use the cloth napkin, belt, strap, a rope, anything. Once we have a good connection of the hands, then correct the posture, head, neck, trunk, knees, they're all in one vertical line. You can close the eyes, scan the body internally. Our connection with the mat, our leg, feet, glute muscles, joints, body part to body part, connection, touching each other. See how we feel. Or you can do deep breathe in, deep breathe out, tuck the stomach in, and we can bend down, try to bring the forehead onto the knee. If you are able to do that. Inhale, come back up. Release the hands, and we will switch to the second side. Cow face pose, Gomukhasana. I'll try to say the names of the poses in English as well as in Sanskrit. Adjust the feet position, knees, and let's connect both hands at the back. So here there is a deep in. First we bring the palm facing out, and then holding it out, we're going to bring it back. At the end we will fold it. So there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands at the back. Try that way. Once we have a good connection, then correct the pose, trunk vertical, look straight, or you can close the eyes, scan the body, or you can bend forward and down. But doing that way, you can breathe out, tuck the stomach in, and bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, back up, and slowly sit into Vajrasana. Relax, separate the knees a little bit out. You can bring the palms facing ceiling. You can close the eyes. Breathe in and out normal. Feel the body internally. Great. And let's go on the toes. Just on the 10 toes. The whole body weight is on the toes only. Both knees away from the floor. Now with help of both the hands onto the one side, extend the one leg out, turn the upper body towards the straight leg, and both the hands are beside the straight leg. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking hands forward towards the heel. As we keep lowering our forehead onto the straight knee, we can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing our trunk and head further down and down. Next inhalation, tilt the head up and start walking the hands closer to the body. And bring the foot back. Couple breath in and out. And slowly transition to the second side. Extend the other leg out. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking the hands towards the heel and bring the forehead onto the straight knee. Inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back, start walking the hands towards the body and bring the foot back. Here we can do Gorakshasana. Align the soles, S-O-L-E-S, soles. Together, toes pointing down. Hands, we can bring them onto the knees, we can bring them into Dhyan Mudra, or we can bring them into Pranam, or we can just bring them on top of the head, or we can extend the hands all the way up. Gorakshasana. And bring the hands down. Bring knees together and down. And sit into Vajrasana. Relax few seconds. Then few seconds we will transition into Virasana. For Virasana, we will slide the heels a little bit out. So make a space for our sitting bones, glute muscles to go directly rested onto the floor. But make sure our back is straight, specifically at the lumbar area. You can feel the lots of stretches into the hamstrings, thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles. So initially you can start with some small duration like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Then you can sit into Virasana for longer duration. Back to Vajrasana. If anybody have a difficulty on sitting on Vajrasana, you can roll a napkin and you can just bring it under the ankles. Even though there is a little bit support at the ankles, you will be able to sit for a long time. And day by day with practice, then you probably don't need any of these things and you should be able to sit for a longer time. The Vajrasana is the best pose that can be done anytime, no restriction, even after meal. It's even more advantageous because it lines up all the energy chakras, energy channels. It's better for digestion. Let's do Mandukasana, frog pose. The knees 2-3 inches apart, not too far apart. Extend both hands forward. Make a tight fist, keeping thumbs inside so our fist will be tight. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Forcefully exhale. as we bend down without leaving the heels. When we can no longer push the trunk further down, we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time Mandukasana frog pose. It's very good for the people with diabetes. Same sequence, deep inhale, hold the breath, place the top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forceful exhale, bend down and tilt the head slightly up. So that way we can have a maximum pressure. So we are not bringing our front of the fist onto the navel, but top of the fist. So there will we have a maximum pressure at the pancreas that stimulates and activates the organs, and that's why it is beneficial for the people with diabetes. Let's go backward bending as a complementary pose. So we can do this pose from Virasana. You can sit into Virasana or you can sit into Vajrasana. Either way, in both the cases, with help of the palms and elbows, we are lowering our back and back of the head, bringing onto the floor. Try to keep the knees on the floor and as close as possible. Raise both hands up and rest them onto the thighs. Can close the eyes, relax the lower back, relax hip joints, thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles, and keep the awareness into those body parts which we just relaxed and try to feel the stretches there. So once we stayed long enough, grab the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and bring the body up, back into Virasana or Vajrasana pose. Anytime when we get locked in a position, let's say we are in Vajrasana, and if some reason we could not bring our body up, right, it completely get locked position, but we can just slide left or right. That will you able to bring your body back up. Great. So few seconds, then we'll move into the next. Each time when you relax in between the poses, definitely close the eyes, should breathe in and out normal, should feel the body internally, specifically those body parts which we just utilized in previous poses. Try to keep the awareness on those body parts to see how we feel. And come back. Let's go on the knee, stay on the knee, half stand. We will do gate pose and its variation. Extend the right leg out, right hand onto the right leg. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, keep bending sideways towards right. Keep sliding the right hand along the right leg. Reach out to the right ankle or at the foot all the way down. While keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep pushing the left hand down. Inhale, come back up. Don't move the leg position. Bring the left hand beside the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bring the right hand over the head and on towards the floor. So entire right side of the body is making one big arch. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Slowly bring the right hand at the waist. As we next inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, lower it. Try to keep the knee straight. Inhale, raise it up as high as possible. Exhale, lower it. Don't bring it all the way to the floor. Inhale, up. Lower it. 4, down, 5, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the right foot back onto the floor, right knee onto the floor, and we will transition to the second side.
It's a timeless story, a story of graciousness and grandeur.
Do with the breath
Come in the
coordination.
footsteps of the Vanderbilt family and experience all that Biltmore has to offer. Plan your stay at Biltmore.com.
There's one simple hearing hack anyone can use to...
Sorry, the music went onto the ad. Let's complete that. And once you stayed long enough, then come out of the pause and move to the variation. Keep pushing the the left hand down toward the floor. The entire left side of the body is making one big arch. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. And slowly, gently bring the left hand onto the waist. As we next inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, lower it. Inhale up, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, and hold. Each count, keep on pushing it up. 3, 4, 5, and lower it. Both knees back onto the floor, and we will bend forward into tabletop pose, palms on the floor, knees on the floor, and toes on the floor. Relax a little bit. Next inhalation, raise the head up. Look at highest possible into the front wall. Also try to push the lower back up, trying to make the spine downward arch. This is cat and cow pose. In Sanskrit, it's called Marjariasana. Fully exhale. Look at the navel. Trying to make the spine upward arch. We can fold at the elbow slightly to lower the shoulders. Inhale, up again. Spine, downward arch. Exhale, look at the navel. Spine, upward arch. Let's do 2-3 more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. And relax. Stay into the tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. And we'll go onto the knees. We'll do backward bending. We will do Ardha Ustrasana, half camel pose. Bring both the hands at the waist, fingertips pointing down. Separate the knees and toes, same as the shoulder width. Next inhalation, arch backward. Look into the back wall. Push the pelvis forward. And try to bring the elbows closer to each other. So there's 3 forces. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. It should be crossing the knee line on the floor. Keep dropping head further down. Keep bringing elbows closer to each other. And slowly come out of the pose. Release the hands and straighten the trunk. And we will stand up. Relax the feet, legs, thighs, hands. We'll do Tadasana. Both feet together. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down as we inhale. Go on the toes. Stretch the whole body upward. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale. Go on the toes. Stretch the whole body upward. Palms push further toward the ceiling. Exhale down. And we will walk around the mat. Make 2 circles. Walk on the heels. And after that, we will walk 2 circles on the toes. We'll activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. The great activity to do first thing whenever we come out from the bed in the morning. Try to make the smaller steps so our knee stays straight as much as possible. Okay. Let's walk onto the side of the feet. So let's see, we just tilted our feet left side up on both the feet. So our weight on entire right edge of the feet, and we can try to walk into the straight line or circle back, forth, whatever, but just try to keep walking with the sides of the feet on the floor. And switch to the second side. Now the left side of the feet onto the floor, back and forth, circle. And you notice that like each of these different style of walking, our different muscles, we feel some kind of sensation. That means we use different kind of muscles. So we try to use each and every single muscles. Okay, relax a little bit. Separate the feet 3 to 4 feet apart. Interlock the fingers. Raise both hands up. Turn the right toes sideways. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend down towards the right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Elbow straight, knees straight. Keep pushing the palms as low as possible. Inhale, come back up. On the same side, one more time. Deep exhale. Bend down, but try to look into the ceiling. So our body will stay in same plane. Inhale, back. Now switch the feet position. So right toes pointing towards front, left toes sideways. Tiryak Tadasana, swing palm tree pose. Towards left. Very slowly, don't jerk the body. Come back up. Second time, same side. Come back up. And separate the feet even far apart at the maximum. Knees straight. Bring both the hands at the waist. We will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. Deep inhale. As we exhale, try to look back. So we are not moving legs or hips, just the waist and above. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the second side. We should be able to see even what's on the other side. Come back to center. Inhale. We will do one more time. Come back and complete onto the second side. Come back to center. Now, next Trikonasana. Extend both hands on a side in star position. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend sideways. So one palm will go onto the floor, or you can just keep the fingertips on the floor. Other hand will go into the ceiling. Look into the ceiling through the palm with it up. Both the arms in one line, vertical line. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Slowly bend towards left. So left fingertips on the floor, right fingertips pointing towards ceiling, looking into the ceiling through the right palm. Elbow straight, knees straight. Inhale, come back. We'll do second round. A little bit extension if you're able to do that. Otherwise, do the same. Deep inhale, deep exhale. As we try to bring the palm instead of the fingertips, palm onto the floor and the other hand up. The rest of the thing is same as before. Come back up. I'm glad to see so many people able to do that. And complete onto the second side. Sometimes it is normal to notice that one side is more flexible than the other side. That is common. Maybe some other day the other side is more flexible than the first side. Come back and bring it together. Relax a little bit. Move in front of the mat. Stay in Samasthiti. Inhale, exhale, normal. You can close the eyes and you can feel the body internally. Feel the sensation, relaxation, vibrations, anything, everything. For a few more seconds, I'll set up the Surya Namaskar mantra and we will do 4 Surya Namaskars. So Surya Namaskar, usually those are the 12 poses in each Surya Namaskar. So we'll do from right side, then left, then right and left. Now you should stay on the feet. I'm just sit down just so I can turn the music on. All right, roll the shoulders back and down and let's begin.
सवित्रे नमः।
ॐ सवित्रे नमः।
ॐ अर्काय नमः।
ॐ अर्काय नमः।
ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
ॐ मित्राय नमः।
ॐ मित्राय नमः।
ॐ रवये नमः।
ॐ रवये नमः।
ॐ सूर्याय नमः।
ॐ सूर्याय नमः।
ॐ भानवे नमः।
ॐ भानवे नमः।
ॐ खगाय नमः।
ॐ खगाय नमः।
ॐ पूष्णे नमः।
ॐ पूष्णे नमः।
ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः।
ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः।
ॐ मरीचये नमः।
ॐ मरीचये नमः।
ॐ आदित्याय नमः।
ॐ आदित्याय नमः।
ॐ सवित्रे नमः।
ॐ सवित्रे नमः।
ॐ अर्काय नमः।
ॐ अर्काय नमः।
ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
ॐ मित्राय नमः।
ॐ मित्राय नमः।
ॐ रवये नमः।
ॐ रवये नमः।
ॐ सूर्याय नमः।
ॐ सूर्याय नमः।
ॐ भानवे नमः।
ॐ भानवे नमः।
ॐ खगाय नमः।
ॐ खगाय नमः।
ॐ पूष्णे नमः।
ॐ पूष्णे नमः।
ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः।
ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः।
ॐ मरीचये नमः।
ॐ मरीचये नमः।
ॐ आदित्याय नमः।
ॐ आदित्याय नमः।
ॐ सवित्रे नमः।
ॐ सवित्रे नमः।
ॐ अर्काय नमः।
ॐ
मरीचय नमः
ॐ मरीचये नमः
ॐ आदित्याय नमः
ॐ आदित्याय नमः
ॐ सवित्रे नमः
ॐ सवित्रे नमः
ॐ अर्काय नमः
ॐ अर्काय नमः
ॐ भास्कराय नमः
ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay, let's sit down in Malasan, squatting pose or Malasan. It is not Malasan. In some book, માલાનું એને ગાર્લેન્ડ કરી નાખ્યું છે. એને શું કરવું? માલાસનનું પાછું ફરીથી એને ઇંગ્લિશમાં ટ્રાન્સલેટ કર્યું ગાર્લેન્ડ પોઝ. That's not garland pose. Okay, let's kick the knees out. Our feet should be flat. If difficulty, then we can slide the toes a little bit out and come back. Get into Paschim Namaskar, both palms at the back. Align the palms, fingertips down. Then we can turn the fingertips towards up and push the hands as high as possible. Push the elbows towards back. We can intertwine the thumbs. Separate the feet far apart. Knees straight. Deep inhale. Turn the upper body towards one side. Deep exhale. Try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale up. Exhale to the second side. Inhale, come back up. So deep inhale as we arch backward. Look into the back wall. Exhale, back straight. Inhale again. As we exhale, bend down completely. Let the head and trunk be free to go. Will freely hang at the waist without any resistance. Inhale, come back. And back to center. We'll do a couple of balancing pose. We do not have much time to include many balance pose, but at least we'll do Vrikshasana and Garudasana today. So let's do Vrikshasana. Make sure the one foot firm, flat on the floor. Slowly we can lift the other foot up. We can align the sole to the inner thigh of the other leg all the way up, so it will be completely locked in a position. Then we can bring the palms together at the chest or at the head, or if we are able to bring both the palms all the way up in a full Vrikshasana pose, that would be great, but we should keep our palms completely aligned. Elbows straight, the fingertips pointing toward the ceiling. Very slowly come out of the pose, and we are switching to the second side very slowly. We should not rush into any of the balance poses. So during all these poses, whenever you guys, if you try to do offline yourself, try to stay longer and longer, as long as possible. Come back. Next, we'll try to do Garudasana. Similar way, make sure the one foot is completely firm on the floor. You can even stretch the toes out, and other leg will going around, and you can hold it like this, or if you can bring the other foot completely around in a lock position, that would be great. And we can intertwine the arms and bending down. The difficulty is while talking, it's hard to get into the balance pose. Otherwise, I'm probably going to bring somebody on the screen. But that's how you should get into the pose and try to bend down as low as possible. Try to hold our trunk vertical. We should not be bent forward. So we should not be bent down like this. If we might be, but we need to try to keep our trunk as vertical as possible. Great. So that was Garudasana, eagle pose. Yep, I think almost everyone tried. And let's get onto the stomach. Lay down on a stomach. First few seconds, relax into Makarasana, crocodile pose. Both arms are folded, our feet at least away from each other, couple of feet, toes pointed out. Side of the face or the head is rested onto the folded arms. Inhale, exhale, normal. You can acknowledge, recognize the sensation of relaxation. Next, we'll do Viparita Naukasana. Extend both hands forward. Toes stretch backward. Next inhalation, as we raise both hands, head, chest, chin up. Also pull both the legs up, away from the floor. Look as high as possible into the front wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the body down, back into Makarasana, crocodile pose. Feel the relaxation. Next, we'll do Ardha Shalabhasana, half locust pose. Bring feet together, both hands under the thighs, chest, chin, shoulder blade flat on the floor. Next inhalation, raise the right leg up, right knee straight, right toes pointed out. Hold at the left knee and bring the left foot under the right thigh. Support the right leg. Inhale, exhale, normal. Relax the lower back. Keep on holding the right leg as high as possible. Next exhalation. Bring both the legs back onto the floor. Couple of normal inhale, exhale. Then we will transition to the second side. Next inhalation. Raise the left leg up, left toes pointed out, left knee straight, and right foot will go under the left thigh to support the left leg as high as possible. Make sure the chest, chin, shoulder blade continue to be flat on the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. Relax the lower back. And slowly, next exhalation, bring both the legs down and lay down into Makarasana for 10 seconds, full relax. Next, we'll do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Fold at both the knees and grab the ankles right to right, left to left. Next inhalation, pull both legs up away from the floor. The upper body will automatically get lifted up. Look up as high as possible into the front wall. Only the pelvis area and stomach area stay on floor. Our body may get into rocking as we breathe in and out. That is normal, natural. It is even beneficial. So let the internal organs into the lower abdomen area get massage. And very slowly bring the body down. And again lay down into crocodile pose, Makarasana. And we will lay down onto the back. Turn around. We will do Naukasana, Sampurna Naukasana. Raise both legs up about 60 degree and trunk also 60 degree, or you can go at the maximum without folding the knees as much as high you can bring the legs, and the hands will go in between the eyes and toes, so we should be able to see the toenails through the fingernails. Elbow straight, knee straight. Sampurna Naukasana. And very slowly bring the body down and lay down into Shavasana. Full relax. Separate the feet, couple of feet apart, toes pointed out. Hands away from the body, 1 foot, 2 foot, wherever you feel it much comfortable. Fingers semi-closed, palm facing ceiling. Inhale, exhale, normal. Head, neck, trunk in one straight line. And come back. Next, we will do Pavan Muktasana with the right foot first. Fold at the right knee. Grab the right folded leg and with both the hands and bring it to the chest. Deep inhale. As we exhale, raise the head up and try to bring the face and right knee together, or you can even cross them and hold them together as long as you can hold the breath out. The other leg remains straight, toes pointed out. Inhale, back, straighten the right leg and fold at the left knee. Grab the left lower leg with both the hands. Bring it down at the chest. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. As we raise the head up, bring the head or the face and the left knee together. Hold them together, or you can even cross them. Stay in pose as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring the head back, straighten the left knee. Next, we'll do Pavan Muktasana with both the legs. Fold at both the knees and grab or embrace both the lower legs together in the arms. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, raise the head up and bring the face at both the knees. Hold them together as long as you can hold the breath out. And also notice that the thighs are pressed against the lower abdomen. slowly inhale, bring the head onto the floor, straighten and relax both the legs and lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds, full relax, breathe in and out normal, feel the sensation of relaxation. Next, we will do shoulder stand or Sarvangasana in Sanskrit. If you are unable to do inversion, then you can just bring both legs together. I'm just giving you the alternate. Bring the palms facing down beside the hips. Bring both legs up. That's Uttan Padasana. Keeping the whole back on the floor, just the legs are vertically up. But if you are able to do inversion, then get into Sarvangasana pose or shoulder stand. Jerk the body, lift it up, and we can bring both the hands at the waist to support the body. Legs are straight, toes pointed toward the ceiling. So some people may be doing Uttan Padasana, some may be doing Sarvangasana. From Sarvangasana, you can transition into Halasana. For that, very slowly start lowering the legs over the head onto the other side. We can bring both the hands onto the floor, palm facing down to support the body. Before we reach the floor with the feet, the toes should be pointed out. Once you stayed long enough, come back to Sarvangasana and slowly bring the upper back on the floor, mid back on the floor, and lower back on the floor. The people who are doing the Uttan Padasana also slowly bring the legs down, back onto the floor, and lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds, full relax. Next, we'll do leg rotation. Bring feet together, both palms beside the hips, palms facing down to support the body. Raise the left leg up, toes pointed out, knee straight. Try to make the biggest circle possible at the hip joint. So 1, 2, and 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. Now relax the right leg. Lift the left leg up. Left knee straight, left toes pointed out, and make the biggest circle possible at the hip joint. 1, 2, and 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. Both legs down. We will do the same with both the legs together. Lift both legs up, knees straight, both feet, the toes out. 1. Have the palms pressed onto the floor to support the body. 2, and 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2. You will feel lots of stretches at the core muscles, waist, hip joints, thigh muscles. and relax. Lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds, full relax. And let's lay down into Matsyasana, the fish pose. You can do with the cross legs or you can do with the straight leg. If you are keeping your legs straight, then make sure the toes stretch out. But in both the cases, try to bring the hands under the body and lift the whole upper body up as high as possible. Then holding the trunk up, bring top of the head onto the floor, and you should be able to see into the back wall, and holding the top, the crown onto the floor, trunk stays up. Stay there for 15 to 20 seconds while I get ready for the Yog Nidra audio. Can make any final movements, final arrangements. If you want to cover yourself up, if you want to turn the lights down, make any other adjustments, you should prepare yourself, lay down into Shavasana and get completely ready for the relaxation. So will be about 9 minutes of the full relaxation, योग निद्रा. ये मन की निद्रा नहीं है, ये शरीर की निद्रा है. We should be fully awake and we should witness our body is at rest and follow the instructions word by word.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है. शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है. और अभी मैं जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे. Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे. अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर. पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे. पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे. अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। Feel the vibrations in your body. और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Extend both the hands sideways. Hold at both the knees. Deep inhale. As we exhale, drop both the knees towards left. Turn the head towards right. Inhale back to center. Drop both the knees towards right. Turn the head towards left. Feel the full twist at the waist. And then turn the upper body also towards right. And stay on right for a couple more. Breath in and out. And very slowly, gently bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. And it's already 9:24. So we will do a short cooling down pranayam. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We will do Chandra Bhedan pranayam. Inhale on left and exhale on right. So each time inhale on left and each time exhale on right. But try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Complete the round when we breathe out on right. Next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Same way Vishnu Mudra. So left to right and right to left. Full round trip. and complete the cycle when we breathe out on left. So that was Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam or alternate breathing passion or Anulom Vilom Pranayam, multiple names. Next, ગરમીના દિવસો છે એટલે આપણે શીતલી શીતકાળી પ્રાણાયામ કરશું. We're gonna inhale through the mouth. આપણે between the gap of the teeth, બેઉ upper arch અને lower arch ને આપણે ભેગી કરી દેશું. And we're gonna breathe in through the gap of the teeth deeply and breathe out through the nose. Few times. And we will do Shitali Pranayam. That was Shitkari. Shitali, we're going to roll the tongue in a tube and we breathe in through the rolled tube and breathe out through the nose. So ગરમીના દિવસોમાં આપણને એમ લાગે કે બહુ જ ગરમી છે, આપણું બોડી એકદમ ગરમ છે, તો એ વખતે ખૂબ જ ગરમી છે એવું લાગે તો આપણે we can do this pranayam. Will cool down the body. Next we'll do Brahmari pranayam. We will do 3 times followed by 10 seconds of Sambhavi mudra. So into Sanmukhi mudra on hands, we will close the ear canal, the eyes, and ring fingertips onto the nostrils. Sound like a bee. And let's conclude the session. Bring the palms on top of each other into the lap, back straight, relax shoulders, close the eyes. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra, everybody together 3 times, followed by a short meditation, 1 Omkar chant and closing prayer. So keep the eyes closed till end. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukmev Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukmev Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukmev Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat.
Thank
Thank
unmuted.
you, Bakul Bhai.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Hari Om.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Swaminarayan.
Everybody. Jai Shri
कहते हैं
Krishna.
कि जो इंसान दुख और सुख दोनों का
Yes.
स्वाद चख लेता है
Yes, Sharad Bhai.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ
Come to the session તમારું. તમે ત્યાં હતા કન્વેન્શનમાં કર્યું હતું session?
હા કન્વેન્શનમાં અમે હતા
પણ ઓનલાઈન અને 2 કલાકનું સેશન પહેલું વહેલું.
હા આ પહેલું વહેલું રાઈટ